Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I'm in a level 1 gym light armor. If you see a 200 point room with the number 100 in the description out there in custom match land, odds are good someone's trying to set up a 100 point room. So there's only so many mobile suits you can actually use for that. I think off the top of my head it's going to be the Gym, the Zaku 2, the Gym Light Armor, the Zaku 1, the Zaku Cannon, and the Gym Cannon. And that's pretty much the extent. But yeah, the Light Armor, I'm using its its unique beam rifle, which is, it looks kind of more like an Uzi, but it is not. It is a beam rifle. It has slightly higher damage than the beam spray gun, which it can also use, and about the same rate of fire, I want to say. But actually, in addition to better damage, also better range. So it's an interesting weapon to use, and with type advantage, it does about 1,000 damage a hit, which at these levels is pretty great. So it's worth trying. Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the bushes in the hopes that the cannon types, because they had a pair of them, are not going to hit me. I just went down here because I was not going to be able to successfully approach the both of them, so it's better to just keep my distance and get shots in where I can. Because, yeah, it does good melee damage, but it also just, yeah. It's fragile. It is lightly armored, so yeah, just pick your targets carefully and don't go charging in face first. But as you can see, that rifle is pretty great. And it has a pretty good cooldown rate. I think you can do 3 to 4 consecutive shots without stopping before it overheats. That is not bad, again, especially for the damage it does. Tagged it square in the shield. My teammate stunned it. I did not make the jump. And now it's time for me to head back because I think my teammate managed to finish that cannon off. And now I'm just trying to work my way up without getting surrounded and killed. It's not... I don't know. There's the Zaku cannon I just killed because it's back. And yeah, I need to go back to ranged and basically ignore it and go down here and see if I can do some damage, because there's a couple of things down here. Waiting for this guy to make his jump up, and tagged him once. I think I may have grazed both of them with the tackle, but I managed to do about half the Zaku cannon's health with one set of swings. If I had been ready, I might have been able to do more. But I keep forgetting that at level 1, the Gym Light Armor only has 2 swings. It does not get its 3rd melee swing until level 4, 5, somewhere in there. So yeah, if you've not played your level 1 or 2 Gym Light Armor lately, it is you know, you may get surprised by that at the worst possible moment, which I did a couple of times. Throughout most of this match, we managed to maintain about 200 point lead, which is, you know, at any level of play, that's nothing. In this case, it's like a kill and a half with counting pilots and assists. It's not a comfortable lead. It's just a lead. Let's see. I managed to time that just right, but someone else was shooting at my back, so it was a good time to reposition. Managed to tag them with the rifle. I'm not sure why the Zaku cannon is not trying to take a shot at me, because if it could keep me in place, there's enough allies there to demolish me. But it is time to move in. Use my counter tackle to get past it and get the kill. Which, yeah, good timing. You know, I don't think I even took any damage, which means I just timed the invincibility frames exactly right. Managed to beam that guy and kill him with the tackle, and now I have fallen off the edge, which means I'm about to die, but I'm going to get a couple more seconds of life out of this. But yeah, I've managed to, you know, I've managed to do 2 for 1 on just about every life so far, which, you know, not great, not terrible either. And yeah, as you can see, we're up to like a 300 point lead. Well, if you want to be specific, 297. It's less now. I'm not going to do the exact math on that one because I don't feel like it. But it's less than 200 at this point. But yeah, came back here, decided to order an airstrike, and then decided I need to fix my legs because, well, they're broken. With the amount of health I have and the lack of mobility, I'm exactly 0 help to the team, so I may as well order the airstrike so I can you know, in the hopes of doing some damage to the enemy so I can get back over there. So, alright, repair tool time. And we will just, you know, repair my foot right here, which is not where any of the damaged parts seem to be. And just, you know, embedded halfway through my foot is this welding tool, and it is giving me a lot of my health back. Because as you can see, since the gym light armor is pretty low health, it doesn't take a lot of repairing to get it back up to snuff. Alright, so here we are. Got most of our health, which is less than 5,000, because, yeah. And I've got almost all of my leg damage repaired. It might even be all. I missed that part, but yeah, I'm good to move in. But it's where and when is to kill that Zaku cannon again, because, yeah, type advantage at these levels, it adds up. I'm at a disadvantage against that, and yeah, as you can see, the difference between advantage and disadvantage on this beam rifle is the difference between 650 damage and 1,000. Except that's, you know, disadvantage versus advantage. You get the idea. I swept over here because I wanted to get up there if I could and, you know, get some shots in from up here. But also because there was an airstrike coming, so I needed to be out of the way of that. So, a beam and a kill. Must have been a support type. Probably the cannon again. It's hard to tell. Got a shot in and actually managed to overheat the gun for once. Lob a grenade. No, I think that's the Zaku cannon there, so it might have been the gym cannon. Dunno. But it was enough damage to kill, which I was not expecting. Now. Yep, here comes... It was the gym cannon, I think, because that is he. And he has not noticed me here yet, which means 3 shots. And I actually remembered I only had 2 swings at this point, so did not take too much damage. Got a couple of shots in on that gym that was coming down after me. Got a shot in on the cannon. And overheated the rifle trying to get another one in, but somebody will get it. It's nearly dead. At this point, if I can get away and, you know, keep myself alive, be just as well. We're up to a 500-point lead now, which is honestly not too bad. Now I'm sticking my neck out too far and I'm going to die. Yep. But... again, I'm killing more people than I am getting killed, so that is pretty much the name of the game. Especially, you know, all costs being equal as they are in this case. So, yeah. Still holding a 500-point lead. Up to a 700-point lead. I'm pretty sure that's about the high water mark of the match. But I'm just trying to get into place to do something before the end at this point, because I have 15 seconds to do something. So, that guy was already dead. So, got shot, but there's nobody down here to shoot, so it's just time to you know, do my best. Which, that's about it. They got within 300 points of us at the end, which, not bad, really. But, yeah, I think that was a pretty decent round in the gym light armor, and I have no idea what Wednesday's going to be, because I have not recorded it yet, but... that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2, and we will be back tomorrow with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!